Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Liverpool, and they take on Al Nassr.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. Absolutely can't wait.
Great chance here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here we can see it again. We probably won't get an easier finish than that. And there's no making doubt that he put that one away.
Not getting close enough. Just where he wants to be here. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Nunez. He's in here. Must finish. Off the crossbar. Saved but not cleared. Oh, it had to be tried. Nobody in the way, but the chance has been missed. Here's Darwin Nunez. And it's on now. And the shot brings about a routine piece of goalkeeping. Diaz. And it's a wild attempt from range, not over the heart. Promising from Liverpool. This has to be. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. Well, the Liverpool fans are delighted with what they've seen from their team. What are your thoughts on their first half display, Sue?
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides, guys. It's how they've been able to carve open the opposition, and
That's a genuine chance. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain it. And we'll see the first half comes to an end. Really moving again for the second 45. What sort of response will we see? To be further punishment. Just needs the composure now. Must be. And this is turning into one magnificent and...
What a wonderful move! Dances between the two defenders, lines it up for the shot. It's a goal! That is world class! The crowd is going wild!
The crowd is clapping, the crowd is chanting, the crowd is jumping, the crowd is screaming. Say what? What? What are they chanting? Let's go make a goal! Let's go make it go. 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 Go 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 go.
Got that right. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Liverpool, and they take on Chelsea.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
A really good interception to take the ball. What a chance! And that's not properly away yet. And that hasn't come to anything. Mohamed Salah. He's beaten his marker here. It's in! 1-0! And that could change the shape of the game. Chelsea get the ball moving again. Can they get themselves together for a quick reply? This has to be! Maybe now. Oh, against the bar. Throw in here for Liverpool. Diaz. And the flag's up. Offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
McAllister. Szoboszlai. Great chance here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Well, any chance has gone for now. Reece James. Making good progress here. Having to stay patient here. Could take things forward a notch here. And it's cleared away from goal. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The second half underway. A huge task ahead for Chelsea. What sort of response are we about to see? Liverpool moving the ball forward. And it's on now! That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. Liverpool recovering possession well. Mohamed Salah. Big chance here. Oh, what a really good save that was. And it's hit the bar. Well, they could still do something here. More defensive work to do here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Here we go, chance. Real chance here. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Salah. He's in here. Oh, that's been won really smartly. McAllister. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. And the promise of something happening is over. Approaching the last whistle here, and Liverpool have really been on it. This will get a great reaction from the fans.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Oh, yes! As clean a strike as you'll ever see. What a goal!
Well, here's the replay, and it's poor from the keeper. Completely gets caught out in no man's land. There's so much of the goal to aim for, and he manages to finish it off well.
And the game comes to an end with Liverpool in positive mood. Your thoughts on their performance, Sue?
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Arsenal and they take on Liverpool.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Liverpool come away with it. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. In the right position to cut out the pass. Liverpool try. Chance to go ahead. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, here's the replay, and this is all about the assist. It's an excellent bit of skill to create the chance. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
The ball back with Liverpool now. Bukayo Saka. And a throw in for Arsenal. Hide Nakata. Chance for the equaliser. Kept out, but for how long? Back off the post. Well, not quite fully away here. Diaz. Here's Darwin Núñez. Dominic Szoboszlai. Salah. And that's been cleared away. Diaz. They're allowing space and he's finding it. And they'll be able to get it away now with a goal kick. Nakata. Well, Liverpool content to have the lead with the interval not far away. How about their overall display?
Yeah, it's a close one, this guy. It's a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Nesta. Bukayo Saka. Allowed to advance some distance here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. As the second half gets underway, it's advantage Liverpool, but this is far from over yet. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Nunez, the assistant's flag is raised, that'll be offside. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Leandro Trossard. Liverpool recovering possession well. Salah. A nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. Salah. Real chance. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Arsenal have lost the ball. Saka. Andrew Robertson. Endo. Could be something building for Liverpool here. And that's gone over the line for a goal kick. Bukayo Saka. Given away by Arsenal. Salah. Arsenal have the ball back now.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to find the equaliser. Surely they'll get another big chance.
And Arsenal get the throw-in. Bukayo Saka. And the ball has been nicely cut out. And that will roll through to the keeper. So full time here, and not the result that Arsenal wanted. What about their overall performance, Sue?
Well, they just weren't at the levels you expect from them. You can have one or two players not at the very best, but here it was the majority. It was all a bit lethargic for me, and I'm sure there'll be stern words said in the changing room later.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Arsenal, and they take on Liverpool.
Well, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. The stadium is rocking. Both sets of players look up for it and focused. I'm sure they'll leave everything on the pitch. Should be a good one.
Diego Forlan. Darwin Nunez. Arsenal with the ball again. Great chance here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And that one goes out and away. Beckham. Wasteful from Liverpool. Chance to go ahead. And that attack will peter out. Goalkeeper's ball. Robertson. Arsenal come away with it. Evander. David Beckham. Evander. David Beckham. Evander. Oh, a great chance. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. Well, Liverpool get us moving again. Can they find a response now? They're not getting close enough here. And it'll be a throw-in for Liverpool. Jude Bellingham. Sotoka. Evander. And now the opportunity. Surely. And there's still some interest here. Beckham. Beckham. It's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The first kick of the second half of a game which Liverpool will want to forget so far. And he's done well there to get it to the keeper. Mavropanos. Beckham. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Bellingham. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Darwin Núñez.